Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another Minecraft video, but this one's different. Today I'm gonna attempt to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. I'm sure many of you have heard it before, but for those who don't know, hardcore Minecraft is pretty much Minecraft but harder. Also, if you die, you can never respawn. I said I was gonna do this video a while back, but never got to it, so here I am. Sorry for taking so long, guys. It's gonna be a long video, so grab some snacks, find somewhere comfy, and enjoy. To clarify, I'm on Optifine, so I can zoom in, but that's about all that's different from vanilla Minecraft. No set seed either, also no cheats or mods, of course. I load in and see I spawned into a forest, not bad. I spot a tree and start chopping it down. I spot a river. Ahead, there's some sugarcane, which I harvest. I craft a crafting table and some sticks. I place down my crafting table and craft a wooden pickaxe. I start on a mine so I can get a lot of materials later on. I made a stone axe, then I went to this tree and destroyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I did it to another tree and another, and yeah. I also made some torches for my mine. While mining, I somehow found an amethyst geode. I was cautious so I didn't accidentally fall in. Also, I got kinda scared because I heard zombies, so back to the surface. My days in the mine are over. I made some oak planks and started on a house, not trying to die on the first night. I put in some new windows in the house so I could see mobs outside from the inside. As you could see, it was nighttime, so I decided to spend the night mining, because I don't really have a bed. Yep, found some iron, which really nice by the way. I emerged from the mines and found this skeleton that looked pretty funny. Also, I found one at my door. Oh, no, not dealing with that. With my new iron ingots, I made an iron pickaxe and shield to protect me. I then made a bucket since, well, they're pretty important. It's the start of day 1 and I was exploring and I found some sheep so I can kill them for wool. So now I can make a bed, which is cool and useful. I forgot to say this in the intro, but I have 3 main goals for this video, and those are to get maxed out diamond armor, to beat the ender dragon, and build a cool farm, like a monster farm or something. I don't really know if I completed these, because I don't remember, but we'll see how many I complete by the end. I found a huge cave and went in. There were a lot of ores in here, so that's really good. Wow, I even found diamonds. Just one though. I found another cave. This one not as big, but oh my goodness, it was loaded. Just one? Are you kidding me? When I emerged from the mines, it was already night, so I just slept. Got some armor, so now I won't die as easily. I decided to start on a farm because why not? It can be useful later on. Just making a basement over here. While creating my mine, I somehow found more than one diamond. A true miracle. New day, new pickaxe, so I crafted a diamond pickaxe with the diamonds I mined. While exploring, I found a trail ruin. I also kidnapped this cow. Soon it will produce unlimited leather for me. I also made a diamond sword to hunt fish? Yeah, I don't know what was going through my head at that time. While exploring, again, I found a nice village. It was a savanna one, not a plains, but whatever. It had lots of hay bales, so food, and it had these chickens that looked like popcorn, so I called them popcorn chicken for the rest of the video. This is not what it looks like. I did not set this house on fire. There was a lava pool and, you know, lava and wood don't mix well. And yeah, this happened, so I'm trying to put it out. Hopefully I don't get set on fire, because that would be pretty bad. Yeah, and then something annoying happened. It started raining after I put out every single fire. I decided to kill the protector of the village because my safety is much more important than the villagers. I made an enchantment table so later I can get Fortune 3 on my pickaxe for even more diamonds. Wow. Finally, I made an actual pen for my cow instead of keeping him in a boat all day long. I created a nether portal, but I was too scared to go in because of the dangers of the nether. I woke up nice and early on day 6 to kidnap a villager. Just kidnapping another villager for my breeder. I made this breeder off camera and got a Fletcher. Day 7, I decided to expand the farm because I got a farmer who will buy wheat from me for emeralds. My villagers already had a child, which is always nice since I can trade with them when he grows up. Don't worry, Squid, I'll save you. Oh. RIP Squid. I made my way to the plains biome so I could start shearing sheep to make a bunch more beds so my villagers can breed even more people. I got another cow and I started breeding it. I placed some more beds so my villagers could breed more workers for me. Then I just messed around for the rest of the day. I decided to make day 9 productive and explore, which worked out pretty well because I actually found a really small jungle, which is cool because I've never seen one this small. While I was out exploring, I pretty much just killed a bunch of cows and sheared sheep for wool. By the time I got home, it was pretty much nighttime, so I just slept wool. Day 10, I pretty much just chopped down a bunch of trees. Not the most fun. I also started to expand the breeder. But then it got dark and I'm very scared of that because mobs come out. Day 11, I finally finished the expansion of the breeder. I got a toolsmith because eventually you can buy diamond tools from him, which is obviously really good. Well, I bought an efficiency 2, unbreaking 2 diamond pickaxe from the toolsmith. Couldn't resist. For the rest of the day, I just mined. This pickaxe is way too good. Day 13 was filled with a lot of tree chopping and a lot of trading sticks. I started leveling up my armor so I can get diamond armor from him later on. I finally got myself some diamond pants. Not bad. Then I just chopped down some trees for the rest of the day. I know I only have been trading, so to make things fun again, exploring and killing cows today. Got home just as it turned night. Talk about good time. Well, I finally finished my enchantment setup. It's okay. Here I go. Hopefully I won't die in the nether. Most of the time spent in the nether was spent just like this. Back in the nether for day 18, trying to find a nether fortress because I needed to beat the game, which, if you remember, was one of my goals. Yes. I got an achievement for exploring every single nether biome. Yeah. Oh, and I found a bastion as well. Look at my deadly aim coming into play here. Well, I didn't find a fortress, so I'm back home absolutely defeated. Got a pretty good pickaxe, but it has silk touch. I'm just gonna let you guys watch this clip because it is pretty insane. Yep, that's right, Fortune 3 pickaxe. What a way to start day 9. You already know the first thing I did with these OP pickaxes. Somehow I even managed to find diamonds. Dang, 19 was my lucky day. Just look at how much iron I got. You can't tell me I wasn't lucky. I got a stonemason who will buy my clay and stone for emeralds. I also did a much needed basement renovation that actually turned out pretty nice in my opinion. I'm back in the mines for day 21 and I found another amethyst geode and started stealing all of its property. You might be wondering what happened. Well, the video file got corrupted, so now there's no footage for day 22. Sorry. I know I said there wasn't any footage for day 22, but I lied. You didn't miss much. I just was clearing out land. I started on a storage room since my 3 chests started getting a bit full. See, here I was trying to make a creeper head, but failed miserably, so I just made a random pattern. I started on a journey that will probably take a very long time, resetting for a good enchantment. Since I have the attention span of a 2-year-old, I'm now in the nether. I'm exploring now, and I found a pale oak garden, so this is a new experience for me. I also found a cherry grove, so now I can have pink wood for decoration. I looted a pirate ship, which had some pretty good loot and even some potatoes. By day 27, I was back at the village, so a quick boat ride and I'm back home. Since I was running low on iron, I had to go and mine some. Then I spent the rest of the day getting lost in a water cave. Today I just pretty much expanded my farm even more than it already was, so eventually I can sell so many wheat crops to my farmer. Day 29 was pretty much just farming for the entire day, so nothing really exciting happened. Day 30 I pretty much only farmed. I didn't feel like showing any of it because I've been farming for the past few days, so yeah, sorry. I realized that my old house was way too small to store all my items and stuff, so it's time to make a new and better one. This is the design that I was going to do, oak and basalt, but later I changed it to cherry and basalt because I just thought it looked better. Sorry, old house, you served me well, but your time is... Well, my neighbor came by to see what all the fuss was about, so... You might notice that the base got bigger, and yeah, it did. You're not crazy. It was kinda lengthy before, so I kinda evened it out into a square. I installed some brand new glass panes today, and I can see very well out of them. Since I can't finish any projects I start, I'm back in the nether. By the way, every time I go into the nether, I'm trying to find another fortress, and I bridge off in different directions every time. Here I'm trying to do the pie chart method to find another fortress, but it ended up leading me to a bastion. That's not what I'm looking for. Bet you know why I'm working on my house now. I'll tell you, because I didn't find another fortress. I'm back to resetting for a good enchantment. I actually ended up getting a pretty insane trade of Unbreaking 3 for only 11 emeralds. I think I have memory loss or something because I made an anvil even though I already had one. I also made a super good bow because it has power for Unbreaking 3 and Infinity. Around this time, I realized my tunnel didn't go the direction I wanted it to go originally, so I had to correct it. Finally, I've done it. I found this annoyingly hard to find thing, the Nether Fortress. I had to end a cow's life today because of a little accident. I pretty much just chopped down trees the whole day, so it wasn't very eventful. Mostly spent day 42 just getting beat up by a bunch of mobs. For day 43, I pretty much just only killed blazes and made my way to the fortress. Actually, it went pretty well. No real death situations. I got a cleric to sell me ender pearls and got a bunch of them. I had another before, but I don't know what happened to him. I then spent the rest of the day planting sugarcane for a more efficient farm. I wanted to make slow falling potions for the ender dragon fight, but I need phantom membrane for it, and that's something I don't have, so I just started making other potions that would help me. I also worked on making the land around my house a little bit nicer. I decided to finish my storage room roof to make it look much nicer. Still cleaning my storage room. What a productive day. Remember that amethyst geode from day 1? Well, I finally was brave enough to go in, mostly because I needed the amethyst blocks. I put the blocks to good use and decorated my enchantment room. I started day 48 by getting mending. Yay! Wow, it's nighttime already? I got nothing done today. Well, I was pretty much just roofing all night, working on the house. Roof designing went well into day 49, and this is the design I went for because I thought it looked pretty nice. By nighttime, I had made a pen for my cows, finally. After that, I pretty much just killed a bunch of mobs for the rest of the night. Day 50 was filled with much potion making. I started constructing this useless watchtower made out of dirt. Why? I have no clue. While creating my slow falling potions, because I killed phantoms the night before, I got the sniper duel achievement, so that was pretty cool. By the way, this is everything I'm bringing to the dragon fight. Well, I'm on my way to fight the ender dragon. Pretty sure I found the stronghold here, but I'm just trying to dig to it. I don't think I'm ready to beat the ender dragon yet. I'll come back later. Look at me, looting a chest. I may be delaying the ender dragon fight, but I'm getting some useful stuff by it. I came back to get some blocks, but I also made an enchanted compass that will lead me home whenever I want. Well, I'm back out. I'll definitely kill the dragon soon. Well, I found the stronghold, so I'm gonna go kill the dragon now. Oh my goodness. It took me so long to find this. I have like no torches left and I started with like near a stack. Here it is. The end. Hopefully I don't die. That would be bad. I started the fight by taking down all the crystals because they heal the dragon. Kinda had aimbot this fight. Wow, it's done. I beat the ender dragon. It was a fun fight. Can't forget the dragon egg. If you guys want an unedited version of the whole ender dragon fight, I can do it. Just comment down below if you want it. Created an ender chest just because it's useful to have. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I just did. I fixed my basement because there was like a dirt ring at the top since I renovated my house and upgraded it, so I fixed that. I've decided to move my villagers to my basement. I'm gonna say right now, day 58 was pretty much just digging and transporting villagers, and it wasn't very fun, so I'm just gonna skip most of it. By day 59, I had a lot of villagers in their new home, my basement. Today's the day. Sorry, old villager breeder, you have to go. Well, I got kicked out of my own house by the villagers, so I'm going to the stronghold to get an back in the end and found a very small end city. I also found a really big end city with a ship, which is what I'm looking for. This is the Elytra. Basically, I can fly now. Oh, wow, I'm back home. Of course I had to take my Elytra out for a test run. It's very nice. I also decided to start on one of my goals at the beginning of the video, which is making a monster farm. I then expanded the villager breeder. Well, I'm back in the village. No clue why, but yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to kidnap some armadillos, but it's just not going well. Here's why I got the armadillos. This armadillo is my first test subject. If you like armadillos, you should probably skip ahead a bit. I went back into a cave to fight some mobs. I also fought the mobs in the plains biome by the village. I need more villagers so I can trade more. I also need to decorate more, so I planted a pale oak tree, which is what I was harvesting here. Like I said, I want to decorate more, and I'm not very good at building, so this is probably the easiest thing to do. I finished day 70 off by planting some chorus fruit. I planted some netherwort in my house because the cleric will buy some for emerald. Of course, when it's nighttime, I'm going to start hunting mobs. Today was pretty much just gathering materials for the mob farm I'm going to build. I gathered all the stuff I need to build the farm. Now I just need to find a spot. Found the spot to build the farm. Now I just need to actually build it. Yeah, so pretty much just built the farm the entire day. Again, this is pretty boring, but luckily I can just cut farm construction. Finally, I finished the farm. Started making my villager breeder look way better. I also started on a map. I realized the farm wasn't working, so I had to go up there and fix it. Some of my neighbors stopped by and were trying to break into my house, so I had to very peacefully protest. I wanted a more appealing base, so I decided to get some pigs. At this point, I'm just basically doing side quests. I decided to make a new sword since the other one I had fire aspect, which I'm not too fond of, so. I'm sure you noticed by now, but my roof has been incomplete for the longest time, so I'm finally completing it. Finally, the roof has been completed. There's so many villagers. Hopefully I don't hit one. Ooh, pro gamer skills right there. Well, I made a potion of oozing, and this happened. Yes, as you can see, I'm definitely not struggling with this at all. Yeah, I'm really bad at this. I had a very good time getting pottery shards. I went mining for the first time in a while. I need the deep slate. This is why I needed the deep slate. Most of day 87 was filled with lots of farming. A very chill day overall. I started putting up nice walls for my villager breeder. Please move. Oh, okay. Oh my. No, no, no. Wow, that was very close. That would have been super unfortunate if I just died right there. I know, my aim is deadly. I decided to make a really cool build before the 100 days are up. The bridge is only part of it. For day 90, the file got corrupted, so part of the day is missing. Sorry. Yeah, it won't happen again for the rest of the video. Pretty much what I did day 90, I finished the bridge and I'm starting a fishing hut. I also made a dock for easier fishing. I put the finishing touches on my fishing hut. I also harvested some potatoes. I made this really good fishing rod so I can fish peacefully. I decided to visit the old village and plain to get some flowers. Oh yeah, I also started a boat collection when I made the bridge, putting the flowers to good use. I expanded my sugarcane farm because you can never have enough sugarcane. I realized the hut was kinda empty and lifeless and boring, so I made an aquarium floor. Oh, and villager renovation has been good ever since the accident. Ah yes, my army of chickens. I decided to thin out the herd for the cows today. I also added some lanterns underneath the bridge. I think it looks better. Well, one day till the 100 days are up, so I decided to start it by fishing. I also made this cool campfire thing. Wow, day 100. I put on shaders for this special occasion, but it was really laggy because my PC can't handle it, sorry. I had to turn off the shaders because it looked like a slideshow. It was a very nice day. I spent most of it fishing. I was pretty much just admiring my build at night because it looks really cool with all the lanterns and stuff. It's still pretty laggy though. Well, I did it. I survived 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. Just showing my statistics. I highly recommend you try this out for yourself if you haven't. It was a lot of fun, and again, I'm sorry it took so long to upload this. Anyways, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.